Hi, this is Rahul from Aruva. Welcome to a step-by-step guide on getting started with the Aruva app. In the last chapter, we completed our profile and submitted it for verification. Once your profile is verified, you become eligible to create performance setups where you can define your pricing, performance details, collaborators, and much more. So let's get started. First, head over to the profile section and tap on My Setups. Since I haven't created any setups yet, I'll see this screen. I'll tap Create Your First Setup to begin. Now I'm on the setup creation page where I need to fill in all the required details. Let's start with a solo setup and later we'll create a duo and trio setup. I'll select my performance languages as English and Hindi. For the format, I'll choose solo. Under genres, I'll go with Bollywood and indie pop. I'll set the performance duration to 120 minutes. For event type, I'll select public events and I would choose all these event types. Next is GFA Gear for Artists. This feature is really useful because the app already offers a wide range of gear options that you can request for your performance. I'll add a microphone for now, but this step is completely optional if you don't require any gear. Now comes the most important part, the performance fee. I'll set my fee to 5,000 rupees. Once everything is filled in, I'll tap Save Changes. This takes me to the Review Performance Setup page where I can verify all the details before submitting. If I need to make any changes, I can always go back and edit them. Everything looks good, so I'll tap Confirm and Save. And that's it. My solo setup has been created successfully. From here, I can either return to the dashboard or open My Setups. I'll tap My Setups, and now I can see my newly created setup. I also have the option to create another one. Now let's create a duo setup. Since my profile is registered as a solo singer, I'll first need to add collaborators. To do that, I'll tap Add New Member. This opens the list of all artists available on Aruva. Here, you can browse artists within your domain, visit their profiles, and explore their experience, performances, and other details. If you find someone who would be a good fit for your setup, simply send them a collaboration request, just like I'm doing here. Now, you wait for them to approve your collaboration request, and till then, you can just save your setup as a draft, and once they accept the collab request, you will receive a notification like this once they approve it. And they'll automatically become available while creating new setups. Now I'll create a duo setup and select one of my collaborators as the second member. I'll fill in all the required details, just like before. Once everything is ready, I'll tap Review Changes, verify the information, and then select Confirm and Save. And done! My duo setup has been created successfully. I'll head back to My Setups, where I can now see both my solo and duo setups. Once the other member accepts to be a part of this new setup, it will show pending here. Now that they have accepted the invite, it will show as ready for bookings. Now let's create a trio setup. I'll again select English and Hindi as my performance languages, but this time I'll choose the format as trio. As soon as I do that, I can see all the artists I've collaborated with. I'll simply select both of them as my setup members. Now I'll fill in the remaining details, just like I did for the previous setups, and enter the performance fee for each member. Once everything is complete, I'll tap Review Changes, check all the details, and then select Confirm and Save. And that's it. My trio setup has now been created. As earlier, you can see the status of all the artists here. Now let's see what happens next. One of the artists has accepted the setup as it is, while the other has sent a counter offer because they weren't comfortable with the original fee. I think the revised amount is fair, so I'll accept the counter offer. As soon as I do, the total setup fee updates automatically. If any collaborator rejects your setup, don't worry, you can simply replace them with another artist from your collaboration list using the same process. Now that both artists have accepted, my trio setup is fully confirmed and ready to receive bookings on Aruva. And that's how you create performance setups on the Aruva Partner app. Once your setups are created and all your collaborators have confirmed their participation, you're ready to start receiving bookings as an individual artist or as a team. In the next chapter, we'll explore another exciting feature of the Aruva Partner app. See you there.